All right, Jean. So tell me a little bit about this project of yours. I'm so excited to hear about it.
Yeah, Corpse Fishing is a short film about corpse fishing. So it's about a young girl who is searching for answers, and a lot of her family has gone missing, and she meets this man who is a corpse fisher. Um, and that is exactly what it sounds like. So he searches for he fishes for corpses for a living. And they strike a deal where she gets on his boat and they go out looking for her missing father, who is presumed dead.
Wow, that's so tell me, what was the biggest challenge about working on this?
Well, I didn't make it easy for myself having a minor as the lead character and setting the whole thing on water. And shooting, trying to cheat. We shot in LA, so I was trying to cheat LA for China, where the story is set.
And when you were working on this, what were some of your favorite moments or your favorite memories about working on it?
Favorite memories. I think it was really amazing to be able to work with such a great team. Um, I got the budget to make the film as part of Indeed and Hillman Grad's Rising Voices program. So they give a big production budget, 100K, to 10 filmmakers, and we get to make these films. And so just having any kind of production budget, I'm sure anyone who's ever made a short knows what it's like, just scraping together every possible favor, trying to get your story made. So it was really nice to have budget, to be able to pay crew and to work with like the artists that I wanted to work with, and make this story come to life.
And tell me a little bit about the cast. I mean, you have a pretty cool cast on it. Tell me about, working with them and that kind of experience.
Yeah, so I worked with my lead is Harmony He, and the corpse fisher is a guy called Jamie Zhang. And yeah, we just found them through casting. I was really nervous that we wouldn't be able to find that the entire film is in Mandarin Chinese, and I was really worried that we wouldn't be able to find Mandarin Chinese speakers that fit the roles in living and working in LA. But luckily we came across Harmony in the auditions, and she's just fantastic. She's so young and she has such a baby face. Um, but she is such a wise soul, I think. And it really came across in just like from the get-go in her audition tape and in the rehearsals as well. She was really just kind of mature beyond her years. So we got extremely lucky, and I think we got her at a great time as well, where she was maybe a bit frustrated about some of the roles that she was being offered, and the kind of, she looks like a Disney princess, and she says that that's kind of like what she gets cast as a lot, these sort of like, young Disney princess roles. And so for her, I think it was also fun and exciting to be able to work on something a little bit darker, and yeah, be around fake dead bodies all day. And Jamie was great. Jamie came to the project very late. I think we cast him something like 3 days before shooting. And so yeah, just jumped in, hit the ground running, and we really worked on, or we used rather his relationship with his own children, as a kind of shorthand to access different emotions on set, because we had so little time. There was like no time to rehearse or anything like that. So it was it was more just kind of constant conversations with Jamie between the time he was cast and when we went to shoot. And yeah, I'm just lucky that he was a dad. Um, he is also a fisherman. I wish we'd found him sooner, because he actually had exactly the boat that we were looking for, and he just like owned one. So yeah, it was yeah, it was very lucky that we got Jamie.
And without getting too much away from the people watching, tell me what you're most looking forward to everybody seeing in the film and why.
Oh, what am I most looking forward to people seeing? I'm looking forward to people seeing, I suppose, this different side of China. Um, it's quite I know it's like very dark subject matter, but also there's parts of it that are like quite whimsical and absurd. And I think that that's something that I most relate to when thinking about China. I lived there for 4 years and worked there, making documentaries. And those little details, like a karaoke stand on the side of the river and stuff like that, is what I most vividly remember about China, and that you don't really get to experience that when you're just reading the news or, hearing about China or maybe not hearing about China at all.
And what's next for you? Do you have any other projects on the docket?
What's next for me? That's a great question. I have another film on the festival circuit at the moment, called Learning English, which is more of a straight up comedy. So yeah, just seeing these two films through the festival circuit, and hopefully working on Corpse Fishing the feature next.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. What's that going to be about? Or you can't tell much about that yet.
It will be an extension of the short.
Oh, very good. I'm excited about that.
Mm.
And one thing I like asking people I interview is tell me a fun fact about yourself.
Oh, a fun fact about myself. I grew up in Oxford. So I was an extra in the Harry Potter movies. And I was sorted into, they have to sort all the extras because all your uniforms have to be appropriate to whatever house you're in. So I was in Slytherin.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Did you like it? Did you get to meet the cast?
Yeah, yeah. I'm in quite a few of the Great Hall scenes. But yeah, it was fun. It was my first, I was 10 years old. It was my first experience being on a film set.
Oh, wow. Now, which house do you identify with, even though you were sorted into Slytherin?
You know what? I feel Slytherin was pretty accurate.
It's cute. That's cute. According to Pottermore, I'm a Hufflepuff, so
Oh, really? And do you identify with that?
I do. So it was like a perfect fit for me. So I absolutely love it. Now, which one of those movies are your favorite?
I think the third one.
I like that one. That one is really good.
Yeah, it's like a little darker. I thought they did a great job with that film. There's something about it that's very special.
And now, do you prefer the books or the movies?
I have to say the books. Even though I'm in the movies, the books.
Oh, I like it. Speaking of movies and TV, what are you watching these days?
What am I watching these days? I think I just finished Shogun, like everyone else in the world, and I that was the last like big TV show that really blew me away. I thought it was just so beautifully shot, and like the world was so rich and had so much depth to it. It really was like stunning.
Very good. And where can we follow you on social media so we can continue to follow this amazing career of yours?
Yeah, I'm at Liu dot Jean on Instagram, and corpse fishing is at corpse fishers. Um and yeah, this you can find us there.
Wonderful. Well, Jean, it was a pleasure to speak to you. You're amazing, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon.
Yeah, great to speak to you too, Sammy.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.